Cayamo. So backstage there's this big, like, I don't know how to describe it because it's a boat thing, but it's a big red, like, fin shape, and there's a big metal mallet next to it. And Kerry, the stage manager, was telling me that if the anchor is the last line of defense, you take the mallet and you smash this red thing and you're free. And above it, it just says, bitter end. Is that boat humor? I think it's boat humor. Thank you so much for coming to join me this morning. I'm genuinely sad. This is our last day. This has just been such an amazing experience. It's my first time. I popped my Cayamo cherry. One thing I've learned on this cruise, I think, is if you make the effort to bring the silver pants, wear the damn pants. So I love that this cruise is called Journey Through Song, and it really, you know, one thing I've heard all these amazing musicians saying is that it gives you this, oh, can you still hear me? Gives you this amazing chance to play songs that you wouldn't usually play because we play multiple times. So it reminded me of this song I don't think I've played this song for like 15 years. And it's kind of about drinking. Booze is so amazing. It's such a strange relationship, I think, with musicians, because we know of the inherent danger in there of what can happen to you. We see it happen all the time, you know, just ruining people. But at the same time, there's definitely something magical in booze, right? And I found when I was drinking more when I was younger, it was like this rocket fuel where, especially when things started to go crazy with my career, I would have a drink, and then wherever I was on tour, I would just want to run. I would just want to like disappear and just see what happened and find a rabbit hole, you know. And I wrote a song about that. And yeah, drink responsibly, everybody, especially at this time of the morning. This is called Journey.
Sometimes I just wanna keep walking, get into the mountains. I see everything's easy if I just keep walking. Don't wanna walk, I wanna sing. Sometimes I lift my head to the sky so I can listen for sound. I find it takes me out of this town. Sometimes I don't want to give. Sometimes
much. Wow, it's such a pleasure to rediscover that. That's like from the first record. It was like a B-side. Don't you love a B-side?
Yeah. A lot of things going on there.
I feel like I should introduce my band.
Yeah.
All these people are like introducing these amazing musicians, you know. I like it when band members have nicknames. I always think about what my nickname would be, you know, sometimes. I play an F chord. Who's a guitarist here? Who plays guitar? You can all say yes, I don't know. Yeah! I always use my thumb to play my F. I might just be called KT the Thumb. Okay, let's meet the band then. So first of all, at my feet, please give it up for Wee Bastard. Wee Bastard is what we call a loop pedal, and I realize that if you call it a derogatory name, if anything goes wrong, you assume it's the loop pedal and not me. It's called Wee Bastard. This here is, it's very unromantically called the Hand Sonic. And due to the storytelling nature of our show together, it's now called the Hand Christian Andersonic. And here, last but not least, the hip replacer. Don't wanna be second best, don't wanna stand in line, don't wanna fall behind, don't wanna get caught out, don't want to do without. And the lesson I must learn is that I've got to wait my turn. Got to be tired, oh, got to be good as gold. Perfectly honestly, whoa, they should be doing. 'Cause it's a hindrance to my health if I'm a stranger to myself. Oh, to my knees, well I must be my own master, or a miniature disaster will be, will be the death of me. I don't have to raise my voice, don't have to be on the hand, just gotta understand that it's gonna be up and down, it's going to be lost and found. And I can't take to the sky before I lay it on the ground. Oh, and I need to be patient, and I need to be brave. Need to discover, I need to behave, and I'll find the answers when I know how to ask. But speak a different language and everybody talking too fast. Miniature disasters and minor catastrophe bring me to my knees, yeah. Well, I must be my own master, or a miniature disaster will be
be where I be. Oh, I've got to run a little faster, or a miniature disaster will be where I be. Oh, yes, I need to know how last if a little miniature disaster hits me. Oh, it will be the death of me.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I would like to share that the most ridiculous part of this job ever experienced is making music videos. It's so dumb. It's like, especially if you have some pop success, it's like these dumbness kind of comes to you and just from all angles. And you have these directors who make great work, but you know they also have to kind of please the record label and what they think is the kind of base note of interest out there. And so you get these ridiculous kind of pitches for what your music video should be, right? Like, KT, they write it as if it's already happened. KT is a Norwegian champion ski jumper. That happened. That happened on a song called Oh For Only. I went to Norway. It's so crazy. I feel like I'm telling you a lie. It's so stupid. But they got like the #1 female Norwegian ski jumping champion to do the actual jump. Because I wanted to live. And so I'm sitting at the top there in my ski jumper outfit. And I put my goggles down. And then the camera pans behind. And I go like this. But what people don't know is that's not my ass. That's the Norwegian ski jumping champion's ass. And all I'm gonna say is I'm 5'2", she was 6'1". She had a great ass, but it was also proportionate to her body. So just when you watch that ski jump, it's not my ass, okay? It's a beautiful ass, but it's not mine. So this next song was, I think, my first kind of proper single that went out into the world, and it was about long distance love. Never do that. It's a terrible life decision. Unless you want to write songs, then it's great. But the directors wanted me in London and an estranged guy in New York. So I'm in a black cab and he's in a yellow taxi because we're the other side of the world. That's the name of the song, you see. Smash it. And so I never got to go to New York. These fuckers went to New York. They filmed my bit in London and then off they went for like a little weekend in New York to film some like random hot dude who's missing me. And anyway, it's an incredible tale because 5 years later, I'm in a bar in New York. I've done all well. I'm able to buy myself a drink, which is incredible. And I turn to the side and I think, I know that guy. And it dawns on me, I'm slightly drunk, and it dawns on me and it comes out of my mouth. I go, oh my God, you're my pretend ex-boyfriend! And I start to think this guy never actually watched his work and he's just staring at me like I'm a psycho. And I said, you don't know how weird this is? And he said, yes, I do. And then that was that. He walked away. There was no kind of connection. And then I told this story. This is why social media can sometimes be good, sometimes ever so slightly good. I told this story online. Within 10 comments, we found him.
Oh, wow.
I'd never met him. His name is Sean. And I said, do you want to come and have a chat with me? And he said, yes! And I was like, oh my God, I've been dining out on this story for so long. It might just be bullshit. And maybe it wasn't him at all. Or maybe he just didn't want to talk to me. Anyway, we met. And he's a lovely guy. He makes jeans in New York, and he said he did know it was me, and but apparently I was with another guy, which I don't remember, and he wanted to ask me to go out for a drink, but he didn't want to kind of intrude, and so I could have ended up dating my ex-boyfriend again. Isn't that cool? Anyway, hopefully the song lives up to all that.
Oh, they seem far away. She's waiting like an iceberg, waiting to change. But she's cold inside. She wants to be like water. Oh, the muscles tighten in her face. Buries her soul in one embrace. Then one to say, just like water. 5 fades away. Most of every day is full of tired excuses. It's too hard to say. I wish it were simple, but we give up easily. Close enough to see that you're on the other side of the world to me. Oh, comes the panic light, holding on to fingers and feelings of light. But the time has come to move alone. 5 fades away. Most of every day is full of tired excuses. It's too hard to say. I wish it were simple, but we give up easily. Close enough to see that you're on the other side of the world. Can you help me? Can you let me go? And can you still love me when you can't see me anymore? 5 fades away. Most of every day is full of tired excuses. Too hard to say. I wish it were simple, but we give up easily. Close enough to see that you're on the other side of the world. On the other side of the world. You're on the other side of the world to me.
Thanks so much. So we get to the third record. Oh, the budget's gone way down. We can only afford to make the music video in a dive bar in Franklin, Tennessee. In July. My beautiful makeup was like on my thighs in like 10 minutes. And all I'm gonna say is we filmed this in a dive bar called the Muddy Beaver. have liked her, Muddy Beaver.
Always go the way I wanted. Oh, I was gonna be a treetop, a sea, a boat, a rock of ages. I'll always get it right. See it in a different kind of light. Pay my lip service, keep it optimistic, but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years. I always thought it's automatic to grow into a soulless static. Here I am upon the same spot, attempting to lift off into space. I don't always get it right. 1,000 different ways, and I just might pay my lip service, keep it eloquent, optimistic, but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years. Oh, still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years. Pay my lip service, keep it eloquent, optimistic, but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years. Oh, still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years. After all these years.
Thank you. This is what I like to call the weekend purse.
So do I tell you that I need you in the way that I do? Pretended we were opposites, but it's not the truth of it. I denied you. Sipping up adrenaline, trying to make the skeleton move. I treat myself like firewood, even though I knew I could learn to adore. With me like a shadow, but I always had to hide it away. But then I let it grow, too big for the cage. I feel bad blood rising, it's real. But somebody else, I know I can't afford to get this on the tank me. I still got a dark side.
Okay, I wish you had like a red button under your seat for this next bit, because you're gonna choose what you get. So you can either have Robert Smith, Venice Beach, or spandex. This is your clapometer right here, okay? Okay, so Robert Smith. That's quite female. Venice Beach. Spandex. Clear winner. So my first, what's that? Robert Smith in spandex. Wow. On Venice Beach, yeah, exactly. Wow. What an image. That's a video. Now that's a music video. So my first tour of America, which is an incredible thing to happen when you're from Scotland. Like, it's not a given. It's a complete dream that you're even over in America playing music, you know. And my first tour of America, Barnes and Noble. It was so cool because it's like 2004 or 5, and it was then, you know, a normal place to go and buy music, which was an amazing kind of step forward where you could get music in a bookstore. And so they started doing these like really cool signings in bookstores where you could go and do a show and people would come and sign. And it, you know, even though it kind of sounds square, it was actually super rebellious, like going in a bookstore and making loads of noise. It felt awesome. And you know, the show was always around 6:45 because it would close soon after that. And I noticed that there was all these hot middle-aged women in spandex at my Barnes and Noble shows. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It's so weird. Like, it's not a Barnes and Noble outfit. It's also not really a me outfit, you know. So it's not like they're kind of trying to feel part of my tribe here. I wasn't sure. So I asked the lady one day who was wearing some fantastic purple and pink number, and I said, "Ma'am, you look great. Why?" It seems a lot of effort for a bookstore show. And she said, "Oh, honey, don't you know?" I said, "No."
She said, "You're huge, you're jazzercise." Unbeknownst to me, I had like a jazzercise smash hit. Incredible. I was like, I still don't know what that is. One day I'm gonna play this song, I'm gonna have 20 hot middle-aged women in pink and purple like doing the moves so that I understand. But anyway, you wanna hear my jazzercise hit? Yeah.
I was down in Mexico for Brandi Carlile's Girls Just Want a Weekend. She manages to get Annie Lennox to come and do a full set. She hasn't done that for 10 years. It was incredible! All right, here's a song for any of you who are going through the shit and maybe thought you wouldn't come on the trip because of that. And I'm so glad you did, because I find that music can be medicine in a way that other things just can't be. So powerful. So first of all, anyone who was considering staying home, I'm so glad you're here. It's a wonderful, wonderful environment, and I hope you're feeling good.
Yeah!
I'm growing like a seed, rain's been falling on me. I've been covered in cold, I've been trodden down. My heart is on a wire, sitting pretty like a bird, but the hunter is out, and the eagle has heard the word that I feel, oh. Yes, I feel, oh. I'm looking to the sky, and I'll be listening to the stars, and they're thinking of you, wondering where you are. Do you know what you've done for me? You made my branches grow. Now they can play with the wind, and they can carry the snow, and they feel, oh. Yes, they feel, oh. Leave what you don't need, I'll go looking for you. Keep your eye out for me, 'cause our hearts are on a wire, sitting pretty like a bird, but the hunter is hunted, and the eagle is out, and we feel, yes, we feel, oh. Oh, we feel, oh, we feel. Thank you. What's she doing? Where's she going? She's going over there.
So this is the only thing I got the lessons on. It's so big, isn't it?
Yeah.
I never really found my way with piano. I always just wrote really cheesy songs on piano. And then when I found guitar, it was like I had an extra limb, and it felt normal. But there's a couple of songs I can play for you on piano, and but I started lessons when I was 4, so these songs are really expensive. Still the pulse survives, the conscious candor of our conversation, lovely as you are. I see the pain, the strain, the degradation, strips of light delight from either side, a bar so thick and wide they hide with a colorful smile. Falling at your feet in sheer joy that you are able to receive me like a favorite chair. Soaking up the tears, if I'm magic, it'll make me ever warmer, even after you're not here. Could I be aboard for you a while? Could I stay afloat for you, sail in your smile? Could I be aboard for you and navigate this way for you? Could I be aboard for you a while? You are the yellow flower of my youth, the scent of nothing wasted with little left to prove. Oh, graceful evergreen, you take me over every hill I've ever dreamed, and others just illusions, only seeming to be. Falling at your feet in sheer joy that you were able to receive me like a favorite chair. Soaking up the tears, if by magic it'll make me ever warmer, even after you're not here. Could I be aboard for you a while? Could I stay afloat for you and sail in your smile? Could I be aboard for you and navigate this way for you? Could I be aboard for you a while? So I started this journey with that amazing songwriters in the round with Sean McCollum. It was so cool. It was so amazing, and I embarrassingly had never seen Rodney Crowell live before. And I mean, it's just amazing. And then hearing Rachel Price from Wait Street Dive sing, it's like crazy. But one of the things we talked about was good breakup songs. Like, there's too many. It's too many, it's boring. So really, you have to kind of change it up, right? And so here's a breakup song where it's a really good thing. It's great that we broke up. As I walk away, I look over my shoulder to see what I'm leaving behind. Pieces of puzzles, wishes on eyelashes fail. Oh, how do I show all the love inside my heart? This is all new, and I'm feeling my way through the dark.
Tell me what your telescope says. Whoa, what is in store for me now? It's coming apart, and I know that it's true, 'cause I'm feeling my way through the dark. Troubles a few, as I'm feeling my way through the dark, I'm feeling my way through the dark.
Thank you so much. So we're going to celebrate the unsung people in our lives as musicians, the friends that keep us afloat. Like, I didn't get my record deal till I was 29, and I picked up a guitar at 15, and if I thought it was going to be another 15 years before I actually had a record out and was doing this as a job, it's tough, and especially because no one believes you. Everyone, you know, there's the odd person in your life who will be like, yeah, you're great, it's a really dangerous person. But without those people, you're on your own. And I don't really know how I kind of kept going all that time with you know, full tilt self-belief, but I know part of it was my ride or die Amanda, who is here with me on the trip. Mondi, I like to call her Mondi. And Mondi's like my ride or die on all of these. She's come like on the Melissa Etheridge cruise, she's come on the rock boat, and now on this, and she's come down to Mexico, and she's just that person that I know I can just have the best experience with, and we both love music, and we come here, and we went to high school together at 17, and she's been there buying me drinks all that time. But the other thing about Mondi, it's her birthday today! Happy birthday to you, Amanda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Happy birthday to you. I love you. And I asked Mondi what one of her favorite songs is, and she said this one, so I'm going to play this for Amanda. Thank you so much, and here's to lifelong friendships that keep us singing and laughing forever. song here. And I also take the opportunity to say thank you so much to the crew here, Craig back here doing the sound and BR up there. Because if it wasn't for them, you would definitely be asking for your money back. I want to play a little cover because obviously this is, you know, just all about songwriting, which is just such a joy to be in this space with all of you. Where we all are just passionate about storytelling and songcraft. And there's a really great Scottish folk musician who I don't find people, I bet you know who he is. It's John Martyn. Solidaire, amazing 70s record called Solidaire. And I just love this song, so let's play it. It's a picker, guys.
May you never lay it down without a hand to hold. May you never lay your head down in the cold. Well, you're like a cool, sweet brother to me. I know you love me like I should. You never talk dirty behind my back. I know that there's those who won't you please, won't you let it alive? Love is a lesson to learn in time. Please, won't you please, read the line for me. May you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May you never lay your head down in the cold. She's like a sweet, cool sister to me. I know she loves me like she should. Holds no knife against my back, and I know that there's those who would. Won't you please, won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please, bear it in mind for me. May you never lay it down without a hand to hold. May you never lay it down in the cold. May you never lose your temper if you get in a barroom fight. May you never lose your woman overnight. Well, she's like a sweet, cool sister to me. I know she loves me like she should. Now she never knows a blade against my back, and I know that there's a word. So won't you please, won't you bear in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please, won't you please bear it in mind for me. May you never lay it down without a hand to hold. May you never lay it down in the cold. May you never lose your temper if you get in a barroom fight. May you never lose your woman overnight. May you never lose your woman overnight. May you never lose your woman overnight.
Isn't that gorgeous? So great. I love it. Okay. I have a little bit of time left. I just would quite like to tell you a short story about the hip replacer. The hip replacer is, I kind of need to patent this because It's very special because if you just put a tambourine on the ground and you stamp it with your foot, then you're going to break your leg. So what you have to do is surround it with high quality cleaning sponges and then gaffer tape. And yeah, it really works because then it bounces back up a little bit. So I was doing this fantastic tour in Scotland, and it's called the Highlands and Islands tour. And it's ridiculous. You get up to the High Islands, and Rob is the promoter, and him and his wife cook you dinner to start the tour off. And then you basically have to take what you can carry on all these crazy little boats and planes all around the Scottish Islands, and it's beautiful. I had an American band at the time. It was like 70 degrees for 2 weeks straight, with blue sky, and they were like, "This is amazing!" I was like, "You can never come back here. Don't, just remember, okay?" I mean, it looks like paradise. It's like turquoise water and white beaches, but usually you can't see anything. So it was wonderful, and we were playing this gig in a place called Fort William, which is just up on the mainland. But you know, we like drinking in Scotland. It's just a thing. It's very dark and cold a lot of the time. And I think that's why I honestly think that's why there's good bands from Scotland. It's because it's just, you just got to be in your garage. You know? And so we go to Fort William. It's a Friday night. Everyone's just absolutely wasted, quite frankly. And I play the gig, and I'm playing, and it's me and my band, and we go off for the end of the set. We come back on for the encore. Someone has stolen my tambourine. What? Looking around, what you motherfuckers have stolen? And they're all innocent, rosy-cheeked with their pints. I was like, I know it's one of you. And I said, I can't believe that. It's like, also, there's no tambourine shops in the Highlands and Islands, right? And I thought, God, I don't have a tambourine for the rest of the tour. And so I go home, and I go on social media, and I say, listen, we all had a great time last night. It was great, and you were a wonderful audience. However, I really need my tambourine back. So just get it to this hotel by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, no questions. Forget about it. We had a good time. We all had a good time. It's 9:59. We're all getting ready to get in the van. A taxi pulls up in front of the thing. The driver gets out, opens the door, and it's the tambourine on its own. It got its own taxi home. Holy shit! Where have you been? And we were just like, it was incredible. We're just like, we have no idea. Filthy bastards. We have no idea what it got up to that night. What happens in the Highlands and Islands stays in the Highlands and Islands.
Down the pinnacles of my invisible empire. Whoa, I'm gonna tear them down, the pinnacles of my invisible empire. And if I do all the things I do, wanna tell myself that it isn't true. I'll never stop, you know, I'll never stop, you know, I'll never think about it. Put an end to all this time that I would spend with it on my mind. You know, it never stop, no, it never stop. You know, I always wondered about it. I wondered about the wonder. Whoa, whoa, I wear a resting crowd, and I know this dynasty is falling. The crowd shout for another round to see the ruin, the spectacular. Diamonds bearing icebergs, the minarets, and the marketplace says, signal fire, my invisible empire. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Thank you so much. It's really icky, but I need to tell you that I have some records on board. I have some vinyl. It's limited edition, see-through purple. Yeah, if you don't have a record player, they're great placemats on the table. The other thing that the Cayamo cruise does, which is so cool, is they're recording all of the shows. You may know this already, but if you go to the merch store, you can also pre-order any show that you've seen, I believe. So please go say hi if you would like to have a copy of. And isn't that cool? It's really super cool. But thank you for inviting me to heaven. This is like, seriously, a floating palace, a buoyant smorgasbord of joy. And you know, just seeing these artists, like, I was like, yeah, I've got some work to do, but there's so much I need to do. I've got to go and see all these artists play, and I could not be more thrilled and kind of overwhelmed to share with you that Sean Colvin and I are going on tour together. And I'm so excited. And we're doing a 2-woman show, and we're going to be over East Way in America, and then more, and more, hopefully more. But thank you so much for being here with me today, and for creating what Cayamo is. It's really phenomenal. Thank you so much. I thought maybe I shouldn't do this last because I always do this last, but it's so fun. is what I